What's up, Soul Fam and everyone out there in the world? This is Untitled Chapter, and this is going to be a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiters for the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Sagittarius. And before I get started with the reading, I do want to say that I hope all of y'all Pisces have had a good Scorpio season, and all will be well for y'all during Sagittarius season as well. Now, pardon the noise in the back. I hope my voice is overpowering that, but with that being said, let's talk about what the Sun represents and what it represents being in Sagittarius. So the Sun is, of course, our actions, our viewpoints, how we see the world around us, as well as correlate to our wants, and it is going to be in the energies of Sagittarius, which is mutable fire, being mutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of thinking, not thinking, but seeing and feeling the emotions. And you Pisces are mutable water, which is being mutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of feeling the emotions. And Pisces itself was born out of the 12th house of dreams, illusions, creativity, fantasy, and the subconscious realm. So, with that being said, I'm going to shuffle the Universal Tarot deck a couple more times and then pull clarifications out from the Waite deck, and then move on to the Moonology Oracle deck to see what Mother Moon has to say to you through me to end the reading off. Now, give this deck one more good shuffle and we will begin. Again, apologize if you hear any background noise, but just bear with me. So, let's see what you guys got going on for the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Sagittarius. So, the overall energies of the reading is the Knight of Pentacles. So you are moving slow, but practical and methodical towards what you want and desire during the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Sagittarius. You're doing your best to have patience with what you got going on, but you must watch out for procrastination during this time. And your first card for Universal Tarot deck that you get is the Ten of Cups, which the Ten of Cups is talking about you being happy in the emotional world and having everything that you want and need in the emotional world as well, with the Ten of Cups showing up. So things are going really well for you. Now, with the second card for Universal Tarot deck that you get is the King of Pentacles. So you have reached a place of success in your life, and you have everything that you want and need in the material world due to the success, but you must not let it get to your head or get you egotistical while you're going through this time. Now, your third card for Universal Tarot deck that you get is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is talking about you working hard and showing your work to the world. So in a typical Rider-Waite deck, you'll see a picture of depicting a group of people working together, which represents collaboration. But in this case, the man is by himself showing the work to your world. So this could be an independent project or something that you're working on by yourself. Now, your fourth card for Universal Tarot deck that you get is the Strength card. So, which is Leo energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or have Leo in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Sagittarius. But overall, you are doing your best to stay strong. Now, given the fact that Pisces does square Sagittarius, you are going through a learning process of having to learn how to be more mutable when it comes to seeing and feeling the emotions without being in your emotions. You are using passion instead of just strictly emotions. You're using visions instead of strictly emotions. And you're doing your best to remain strong during this time moving forward. Now, your fifth card for the Universal Tarot deck that you get is the Sun card, which again is Leo energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or have Leo in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Sagittarius. But overall, you are in a happy place, a happy state, and you got good things going on for you during the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Sagittarius. So, with that being said, there is happiness in your life. Now, with the sixth card for the Universal Tarot deck that you get is the Queen of Cups. So you are emotionally taking care of yourself, taking care of what it is that you're wanting and desiring to do in your life, as well as what you're working on during the first half of the Sun transitioning sign of Sagittarius. And you're also only giving your emotions out to those that you feel being worthy of, because the Queen of Cups herself doesn't give her cup to just anyone. She is discerning on who she gives her cup to and gives her emotions to. So be discerning during this time while the sun is going transitioning through the first half of the sun. During the first half of the sun, transitioning the sign of Sagittarius. Now your 7th card for the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or have Cancer in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. But overall, you're emotionally going after what you want and desire during this time. Very much so. And it involves with some type of work, goal, aspiration, or business endeavor that you got going on, since the Knight of Pentacles is the overall. Now with the 8th card for the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Queen of Pentacles. So you're nurturing yourself, nurturing what it is that you want and desire to do in your life, as well as nurturing what it is that you're working on. So, as well as being motherly around to those around you. But keep in mind, this is also a card of fertility. So if you're not trying to get anybody pregnant, do your best to, or yourself pregnant for that matter. Do what's necessary to prevent that from happening, because this is a card of fertility, like I said. But with the Queen of Pentacles showing up, you are, again, taking care of what it is that you want and desire to do in your life, as well as what you're working on, and being motherly around to those around you. Now, with the 9th card from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Wheel of Fortune. So that is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with the Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn, or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or have one of these energies in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. But overall, you are going with the changes and cycles of your life during this time. Now, overall, with the base spread and the surface spread, you are moving practical towards what you want to desire and what you're working on. There is happiness in your life, and a lot of it, given the fact that the 10 of Cups and the Sun card is here, which very well could help you be strong, since the Strength card is here in the middle of the 10 of Cups and the Sun card. So there is, again, something that you're working on, and you are in a successful place as well. Taking care of yourself, taking care of that work and what you want and desire to do, and going with the changes, as well as being emotionally and nurturing yourself, as well as others around you that you feel deemed worthy of. And just a lot of emotions going towards what you want and desire to do during the first half of the sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. Now let's move on to clarifications. Starting off with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is talking about being slow, methodical, and practical towards what you want and desire, but you must watch out for procrastination, since it is a warning of procrastination, but there is something that you're hanging on to when it comes to this. Now, make sure this isn't something that you're hanging on to that is not detrimenting you, but it's something helping you, because the Four of Pentacles just means that you're holding on to something maybe too tightly, or something that you should hold on to, given the fact that it's clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Now with the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Cups is clarified by the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is saying that even though you are in an emotionally happy place, you may be logical and assertive when it comes to that, or maybe overthinking things with the King of Swords coming out. Don't overthink yourself during this time. Keep in mind that Sagittarius is squaring you, so again, don't let yourself overthink during the first half of the sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. But you are thinking logical and being fair when it comes to your life in general. Now with the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is talking about, again, putting emotions towards yourself when it is that you're wanting desire to do, and emotions towards people around you that you feel worthy of giving your emotions to. And this is helping you be in this place of success. And this doesn't necessarily have to be money. This can be just a happy life in general, or something in the material world that's successful for you. Now with the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is you taking action and communicating about what you want and desire when it comes to this work that you're sharing with the world, given the fact that it's clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So continue to do so, but do your best to not be overbearing towards others while in that energy during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. Now with the Strength card is clarified by the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is talking about discontentment, but this discontentment, you're doing your best to be strong through it all. Alright, you might feel discontented since you are dealing with minor frustration. You're going to deal with some frustration during this time, given the fact that it is Sagittarius season. But don't let this discontent get the best of you. But I see you doing that, given the fact that it's clarifying the Strength card and you being strong. And with the Sun card is clarified by the Strength card, which again is Leo energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or have Leo in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. But overall, you're doing your best to remain strong, and this happiness in your life is helping you stay strong as well during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. Now with the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups, which is talking about you being emotionally happy and having everything that you want and need in the emotional world, which is helping you emotionally take care of yourself and what it is that you're working on, as well as those around you that you feel worthy of giving your emotions to, since you are in a happy place in your life during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. Now with the Chariot card is clarified by the Nine of Wands. So you have gone through a lot of stuff in the past, and past hardships, but you're doing your best to remain strong, going after what you want and desire by putting your emotions towards what you want and desire during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. Don't let these past hardships affect you in any way or slow you down or prevent you from going after what you want and desire. You won't extract the wisdom from those experiences so you can move forward the best way you can during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. Now with the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower card, which is Scorpio energy. So you could begin with the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or have Scorpio in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. But in any case, there is a Tower moment coming up, happening for you, which is going to have you focus on nurturing yourself, nurturing what it is that you're wanting to do, desiring to do in your life, as well as your work, and those around you that you want to be motherly to. Alright, this Tower moment is going to help you do that. So given the fact that Tower is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is a good Tower, but it is change, for sure. Now with the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Hierophant, which is Taurus energies. You could be dealing with the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or have Taurus in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. But there is a commitment that you're committed to, and with this commitment, you're warring with the cycles and changes throughout this time of your life when it comes to this commitment that you committed yourself to during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. Now let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck to see what Mother Moon has to say to you through me to end the reading off. Okay, so the first card from Mother Moon to you through me is South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. So like I said with the Nine of Wands, don't let this past hardship hold you back. Continue to emotionally go after what you want during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius, and extract the wisdom from your past, but don't let the past hold you back during this time. Now your second card from Mother Moon to you through me, is New Moon in Aries. It's time to take action. So it is time to take action during this time. Like I said with the Knight of Pentacles, do your best to not procrastinate during this time, but remain practical when it comes to what you're wanting and desiring and what you're working on during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. But like the card says, and what Mother Moon wants you to be aware of, it's time to take action. And then your last card, but definitely not least, from Mother Moon to you through me, is Void of Course Moon. Nothing will come of this situation. So nothing will come of you remaining in this discontent energy without doing something about it. Nothing will come of you holding on to these bad experiences and letting these experiences affect you in a negative way. And just nothing will come of that situation. This Tower moment even too. I mean, type of changes that need to be made. should be made, and by not making them, nothing will come of that situation as well during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Sagittarius. Now, with that being said, that will be all for your general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiters. I hope this helped. I hope this brought clarity or ages you in a way. Shout out to the whole Soul family. Shout out to the Lord Pilot Man. Y'all be blessed. Remember that you'll never be less. Y'all take care and peace.